Howdy, y'all. Welcome back to Minecraft. I'm building. I'm just building, goofing around and building stuff and whatnot. Um, and I built this little mock design a couple of days ago. I think maybe a week ago. But I built this little mock design of what I want the base to look like. This is kind of what I want the thing to look like in the end. Right here, it has a little creeper thing right there. That's the pumpkin farm. Here are some wall designs, villager breeding things, seed farm concepts, other stuff. But I really like this mock design. You have my bridge, you have my two barns, you have this is that thing right there. You have what the storage room's gonna be. Lack of Brock's house. Today I want to actually be working with something very specific. This spot right here. Don't mind these pipes. I was trying to do something. It didn't look too good, so I decided against it. But I want to do something with this wall pattern design. Maybe instead of having this be the interior, this is going to be the floor, by the way. Maybe having this be the interior, I can make an exterior and interior. So first we're gonna work a bit on the gradients, specifically right here. We're not going to be doing anywhere else. All too special. Also, disco pants. I guess another thing too another thing too I'd like to start off with is something that's been on my mind for quite a bit. Where is hi? I really like banners, and I think one of my one of the coolest, like maybe like top 2 or 3 maybe. Like things that has happened on this channel was I needed, was it, yeah, it was, right? Maybe, I don't know. Nah, forget it. I think one of the coolest things I've done on this channel is something that I won't talk about. Alright, so now we have some lights. Let's get some lights up here as well, just so we can see what we are complete. Why is there holes here? There should be, I'm assuming, white wool up here? Would that be the most sense? I mean, what's up here? Frickin' heck. It's, yeah, I've tried to record. I've tried, I'll be honest, I really have tried. It's fine. I'm just doing this just so I have something to do. Gosh, of all the places I could have played. We want an interior. In fact, yeah, good, we have slabs. I would much prefer to use slabs in the build, just because I think slabs work a lot better, being like a way to hide light, which I don't think is something everyone uses. Like using slabs to hide the light source. Because if you look over here, that's all that's lighting up this place. I mean, there is this top stuff right there. Like, let me show you how much this does. Like, how much the bottom floor lights actually do. You probably already see right there. Like, this does quite a bit for the ground level floor. This is just to get this upper bits lit up. Like, I'll be completely honest. The other stuff doesn't do all too much. There should be more of that stuff here. Where did I actually place this to be specific? There we go. Like one above the concrete layer. Alright, there we go. I see concrete there. So like right around here. I know there's concrete there, but concrete layer is different from concrete gradients. All right, let's break these guys right here, just so I can get a proper look about where these lanterns should be placed. Let's have one right here. Nope, has to be one lower. There we go. And then let's have one right here. And it's beautiful. I like it here. I like that a bit more. So let's get a bit of a floor plan. The goal is to have, and by the way, yes, it was gonna start with a more darker color gradient. I would have liked to do that, and then I realized that's kind of dumb, just because it'd be way too much. I could maybe use this on the interior, which might look a bit nice actually. If we fill this all out with mud, we can see like this will be a possible inside and then outside. I'll probably use some soul lanterns in there. Of course, the ideal thing I want to look with is kind of not a futuristic, more of a. So basically now, haha, joke. Just get that in my inventory. Let's break all of this, and then if you're thinking, oh, you, why didn't you do that thing? Oh well, it's quite easy why I didn't do that thing, because I didn't plan for this. I just said going live, so I'm gonna take melatonin and then go to bed. I'm gonna wake up at 5. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Let's just place some slabs. I probably should have done this in Endercraft, because I didn't actually use slabs. I used full mud brick blocks, which isn't bad. It's just a lot. I don't think I'm liking this too much because of the brick, the black stone that's right here. Because the black stone, it has the stone brick texture, but so does the mud, and I don't really like the way that looks. And with the whole lime wool, I don't think the lime wool fits either. Just saying. But yeah, I recorded a little nightmare, a horror game, Little Nightmares. I thought it was pretty. I had fun. It was like 30 minutes, which I was really surprised. It was just 30 minutes. Normally my videos are around an hour. So I was really happy. And I'm like, oh, I can't wait for that to go up, and like people would watch it. It's shorter, and I know, at least for me personally, I don't like watching crazy long live stream videos unless, you know, it's by someone I trust, and I don't trust myself. Man, I haven't trusted myself since, you know. But yeah, so that didn't happen. You can't unless you have the video saved. I enlisted it because YouTube only gave me 6 minutes because my connection's garbo again. Because when the school year starts, every single child on the block is like, "Hey, I think we should all use the freaking Wi-Fi." And I'm not connected to like the public Wi-Fi, but I'm not saying I'm not either. Freaking neighbors, we all share one thing because we are efficient. And yeah, and I have a wired connection. I now like, it's like, hey, can I get a wired connection? And they were fine with it. The only issue is it doesn't work. It just leaves me more flubbernuck and whatnot. Like, if you don't know I have a daily routine when it comes to I have a daily routine when it comes to like logging into the PlayStation. I see who's online first because on my I have a special friends list. I have like the main peeps and then Endercraft. I always check the main peeps first and then Endercraft. And you know, funny, I couldn't check main peeps for a while because it was being super slow, and it made me super sad. And then, you know, good old classic music degree. Is this the same height? This is not the same height. This is 14. You get good at measuring heights in Minecraft when working on adventure map. Another thing too, this is soon. If you don't know what I'm referring to, it's this. It's this. This is soon, and I have a plan, but I don't have a plan to what to do on this main channel. I mean, I do have a plan, but it's not that good of a plan as... I mean, this wasn't... I'm not saying this is the most genius of things I've ever done, because it's not. But it could be better. I mean, heck, there's some spoilers in here. You want to see? Whoop. Ooh, what was that? What was that? What was that? You'll never freaking know, because I'm probably going to miss this video. Alright, it's funny, you can see the diamond pattern right there of where each light is. Don't you love pattern tracking? I sure don't. It gets me to problems. We're not gonna do any of that. So one thing I had in my mind is, what if we use Skulk? Because I really do like, I adore the look of Skulk. My issue with it is, you might see it right now, it looks ugly. By itself, it looks kind of bleh. So I was thinking, what other stuff looks good with Skulk? We actually do have Sam and I worked on a little thing, what looks good with Skulk, for an Undertale thing I was helping them with, right here. Maybe these looks, they could look good, but also, I don't think so, really. Come on. There we go. By the way, Sam built that, not me. I built this tree, though. I'm very happy about it. There's a cool contraption here, wasn't there? That's the wizard, that's the Wizard's Tower concept. No, that is the Wizard Tower's concept. That's the concept, this is the actual interior. I was thinking, oh, what if we do potions? Don't mind that. Or that. Or the book, even. I know there's something cool. Okay, yeah, I already showed that off. This thing will be done. I need something. Maybe I can use bricks. I do have a ton of brick, and I don't really plan on using it anywhere. But I think my issue with brick, with using it with actual mud stuff, is that it might just look a little bit too, I don't know, maybe red? I mean, I already have a bunch of copper placed around this place. This wouldn't be that bad. What could I use to, like, mix in with the brick? Maybe, I mean, duh, obviously, freaking granite. Don't do that, please. Granite, you know? Obviously not like this. We're working on a very small scale, so not everything's gonna actually look good. I just saw what I did. That's fine. Like something like that. But what other blocks? I mean, what other blocks do we have here? So another thing that we had down here was terracotta and packed wood. Is there any specific way I place this? Roots. So packed mud was with roots, which means, so like we have this like line, this cracking line here, which means this quote unquote cracking line would go like around here, like that. We'll just stop there. We'll just have a little snake. You know, we don't want this to be like, perfect crisscross pattern, because it's not meant to look like a pattern. It's meant to look old and decrepit, but not too old and decrepit, because we're still using it as our little Area 04 laboratory, which, if you're wondering, that is what it's going to look like. Either that, or we're going to use some good old banners right here. Yeah. Oh, wait. Ooh. Ooh, hello. You can use a bit of you. You can use a bit of you. Thanks. So one side's like all white, and the other side's more like reddish orange. It's more of an industrial feel. I wonder what woods I could use. I don't really want to use wood because I've been working with it, and it sucks. Not spruce. Spruce is a bit too dark. Maybe jungle? Jungle might be the right shade. Jungle is most definitely the right shade. My. Alright, how are we doing with this? I want to have a little more there, a little more there. When I get there. Okay. Here. And then here we'll have it, yeah, like that. And I heard something more important break. Yep. Pack mode. Alright, cool. And this, yeah, that caused a little dark patch, so we cannot have it there. So we can have one here. Oh, whoop, not that. Here. And then some patches here, 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 here. That's a bit too much. Here. Yep. There. 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 Is that good? It's missing, like, here. Yeah, okay, cool, whatever. So if we have... Let's get rid of these 2 bits. So let's get this entire wall filled up with brick. And obviously this is a different shape pattern than what I actually have on PC, but you know. We're working with colors, we're not working with actual design. I mean, we are working with design, so we need to make sure that it actually looks good. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Nope, it's just 1, 2, 3. Okay, and we're gonna have to retexture the ground. So luckily we haven't done that in Endercraft yet. Yeah, we're just doing 1 wall. So yep. 3, 1, 2. Nope. So how are you guys doing? I've been working on a Mercury Act 1 and 2 because I know there's something there, and I'm going a bit crazy, losing my mind. Let's see, it is the 11th. Lovejoy's Are You Alright EP was released a year ago. In 2 more days. It's on October 13th, and I'm pretty excited for the APR for that, because I think that might be my day off because it was switched. So I mean, hey, there's a silver lining. Downside, it's really fricked with everything else. But I probably could do an APR. Hopefully an Endercraft, so I can do like just collect a bunch of mud. Because I haven't done a lot of mud collecting, and well, I'd like some more. Okay, I'm covering this up, but in reality, this is gonna kind of spread an overarching roof. So, yeah, that stuff is done. Another thing we could do is this. We can make it have this look a bit. Of course, once again, I think this should be the brick, and I really don't want to do that. What's this again? Oh yeah. I already like that brick look, but I wonder if we could do something else. Hold on, let me just place all these blocks. It's difficult placing these. Alright, cool. What other blocks do we have? What other blocks do we have access to? That's another thing. No, I'm not using blocks of raw iron. I don't want to use brick. We could use a sandstone, but I'm already going to have a sandstone thing somewhere else in the base. I want this to have a different color scheme. Quartz, same thing. We have another. We have that somewhere else. Nether brick is technically different, but also, once again, used in a different part of the base. Nature stuff, polished basalt, still, yeah, we're using that. We're using this. This is for the frickin' gold farm. Mud, that's the path blocks outside. Dorite, that's literally the walls. Andesite, that's just stone. Granite, no. I mean, granite, yeah, we're already using that. I'm not doing that, by the way. That's crazy expensive. At least I'm not doing that right now. Same thing with that. It's a bit too expensive for what I can physically do. This, actually, was this? Yeah. I think this was going to be his friend. Oh, yeah. I was really proud of that. I still am proud of it. This is when I had that dream. That dream in the mental institution. Good old Arkham Asylum. There's a comment. Someone is here. What? That's not allowed. Hold on. Need to get the strap up. Every day's an apple pie. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Howdy, Ian Woods. Welcome, welcome. There we go. What's new? Nothing. This is just my creative world where I play around with things. This is the first thing I built. The first redstone thing I built too. And then the most recent thing, that's pretty cool though. The most recent thing is that mock design. So I didn't really get better. I just kind of got smaller and worse. So yeah, let's get to beautifying this thing already. Ooh, and then I saw this on Endercraft. You could use these suckers as windows. Okay, that's not a good example there, but you can use scaffolds as windows, and I really like that idea. Alright, so let's get started with proper this. Once again, we're going to be working with the same thing with the packed mud. We are going to be having it crawl up like vines a bit. So, I mean, not exact vines, more just... Oh, wrong button. Good heavens. Because if we do exact vines, it's not going to look all too great. Well, more of just break at random, fill in some bits that we don't want. You know, we could have it be like, oh, there's more at the base because the way like stone and pressure works. But I digress. You know, it's kind of a bit all over the place. It's like maybe a bit less up at the top, just because there's gonna be a. I might as well like. I have no reason in making. Just do it as well. So if you need tips on how to properly gradient, or how to just properly make things look pretty, here's the trick. Just squint your eyes the entire time and say, yeah, it looks good. And if you see a pattern, like that diagonal there, or that right there, or that, and how there's pretty much a block all in that layer, you don't pay attention to it intentionally, all right? That's kind of the point. Some other things that we can use. I saw this on my stuff. I'm guessing this is probably for the floor. Maybe, but that feels a bit too bright.